Hey cats, it's your midsole man here, EDDBUD. Today I've got for you my running shoe bargains at the start of August 2025. Loads of great discounts to show you today, so let's get to it. Thanks for joining me on the channel. Please do hit that subscribe button if you're yet to do so. Also give this video a thumbs up, like, and drop us a comment as well to help with that YouTube algorithm. Dankeschön. Before I start, none of the bargains in today's video are like affiliate links or anything. I'm not making any extra money out of any of this. Just trying to find you a few deals to save you a few quid. If anything in today or previous videos have helped you out, please do hit us up with a super thanks to help support the channel on a more ad hoc basis, I suppose. First up today, from sportshoes.com, we've got the Grey 2 Lucid Red and Glory Grey Prime X2 from Adidas. This one's down to 150 Earth credits, down from 250, so a good 100 saving there. With new shoe releases, with the V3 out recently, it means that we get some good deals on the outgoing models, and that's certainly the case here with the Prime X2. Almost all sizing in this colourway of the shoe. A very durable trainer for longer distances, perhaps, when you need something to really absorb the load and help to ease the pain on the muscles a bit. Yes, the V1 and the V3 are a little bit lighter, perhaps, but I know loads of viewers on the channel have got loads of miles out of this version with very few complaints. So if the shoe fits, available in almost all sizes in this colourway, though only select sizes in other colourways. Big discount on the next one. It's the Asics Nimbus 27. This is down to 108 quid now from 180. That's a fair old saving. There's a load of different colorways of this one over at sportshoes.com. A good long range cushioned cruiser. I guess you could even use it for sort of daily or recovery type stuff as well. The white and huddle yellow version is in almost all sizes though. The Flight Foam Blast Plus here is a little bit denser, but it's still a very cushioned and soft ride, augmented with pure gel in the heel to provide a little more stability here. Perhaps ideal if you're a heel to midfoot striker. Plush materials in the heel make this one a nice comfortable option if you're after something with a little bit more resilience, you know, where the foam isn't just gonna sort of start to break or tear apart. Some of the super trainers aren't that great when it comes to durability, but the Nimbus isn't going to be like that. If you're not too worried about super light materials, it could be a good bargain. Outsole was a big upgrade on this version over previous versions too. More ridges and better traction here in wet weather. So I think that's a good 40% off if you're after a good steady cruiser. It's a good like usable option for your shoe rotation. There are still a few pairs of the Fast R2 from Puma knocking around. This mad purple version's available in the smaller sizes up to about a 9.5. Though other options are available, sadly very few full-size runs on the Fast R2 around anymore since the V3 launch. These were certainly the blueprint for the version 3. Certainly an in-demand shoe. It seems to sell out pretty much every single time when a new colorway appears. You got the extended carbon plate here, though the uppers are a little bit more bulky than the V3. I mean, some might even suggest this is a great training option if you've got the V3 as well and you really want to save that back for premium sessions or your racing. The V3 midsole is not going to be as durable as this. We got a lot more rubber on the outsole here, much better coverage, slightly more built up material. So I wouldn't suggest it's a very heavy upper though, or plush by any stretch. So a good shoe, lots of colorways around right now. Somewhere between 150 and 160 is probably what you're going to pay. It's a bit of a slept upon shoe when it released in 2024, but I think people are a little bit more aware of it now. One more from Puma here at sportshoes.com. If you want a plated trainer, then the Deviate Nitro 3 could be an absolute banger. These are down to about 112 quid in the Say Sky colorway. I think it's like a collab that they did a little while back. Almost all sizes, in fact. Mixture of your Nitro Elite and Nitro material in the midsole. Extremely durable materials, and this makes this a very usable shoe across the whole spectrum of runs you might do. Capable of some faster sessions due to the rigidity of that plate, though it's still soft enough if you want to run some easier miles. It's not too kind of clunky and rigid feeling, I suppose. As I mentioned, the Say Sky colorway might not be the absolute best as we go forward to autumn, but I think during the summer right now it's a good value option for a faster paced trainer. So these were about 160 at launch, but 112 quid, I think that's a great deal. BSTN store have got a small discount on the Evo SL from Adidas. Yes, it's only 15 quid, but very few of these shoes, or these colorways at least, get discounted that much. Evo SL, one of the best trainers out there right now. It's light, it's nimble, and the more you use it, the better it gets. I can see this one going on to be a bit of a classic for Adidas. It's just so universally enjoyed by so many runners and people for like lifestyle use as well. Very seldom do you get all of the components working together. You got great cushion, really nice comfort, and the looks are top notch too. The price isn't even too bad at retail, but at 115 from the BSTN store, I think that's a decent saving. It's the classic white and black colorway too. Great deal, almost all sizes available as of making this video. Next up, running expert, I've got the Alphafly 3 from Nike. This is down to 200 quid, and I think it's almost all sizes available on this one, the crimson and lime colorway. So, you know, you're saving 85 quid off the retail for a shoe that I think is one of the best out there for runners. Brilliant for those long runs, regardless of speed, and it's a shoe you can utilize for the longer distance racing as well. Nike did well to lower the weight on the Alphafly 3 over the V2. Kind of went in the wrong direction, but I think it's probably one of Nike's best shoes right now. I mean, there's super trainers that have got a higher price than this that aren't anywhere near as good. I think if you're running a marathon later in the year and you want a tool to get you through the distance with the minimum pain, then the Alphafly 3 could be a good way forward. Nice cushion, lower weight, makes it a top-notch option for those longer distance races. Really lovely upper on these as well. I found it almost impossible to get a bad fit. These are at Running Expert right now, 85 quid off the retail price for a high-level shoe. I got one more for you today, people. People keep asking me for my recommendation for a lighter weight Nike shoe. Everything seems to be quite heavy at the moment. You know, you got the Vomero 18, the Pegasus, all of these are just a bit heavier than people want. Perhaps if you're a lighter framed runner, the Pegasus Plus might be ideal. A bit of a lower stack here, but you've still got the standard Pegasus 10mm drop. The ZoomX cushioning here is a bit more durable in the lower stack, with decent rubber across the outsole, and it's a light and accommodating upper fit. These came in well under 300 grams, even for my UK 11, so probably the closest thing you're gonna get really to a lightweight daily shoe in the current Nike lineup. Loads of different colorways on these, and the cheapest I found it was about £95, but if you shop around, you will no doubt find some one-off sizes here and there that are perhaps a bit lower. You know, getting it under 100 quid is way cheaper than like a Pegasus 41 at retail, so can't lose at that. I think if you don't want the stability or the air units of the Pegasus, and the Pegasus Plus is a really great lightweight shoe, and I think that's kind of the only thing that Nike have got really in their daily arsenal right now to cater for those type of runners. Okay, that's all the deals that I found recently. If you spotted any really excellent discounts, let the runners know down in the comments. Quick musical interlude for you. It's another one from Miles Kane, really into his stuff at the moment. It's from his album Don't Forget Who You Are, the track You're Gonna Get It. Now, this one's got one of those call to arms type introductions. I think if you're going to run like a session with some repeats or something at quite high intensity, then You're Gonna Get It might be perfect. Wonderful guitar sounds in this track. There's some ace fuzz on Miles Kane's guitar and some shorter solo sections throughout the tune. It's got that sort of inertia and that drive that you really want when you're running one of those faster sessions. Go and check it out. It's probably one of those ones you missed. It's like an album track. You're Gonna Get It by Miles Kane. Thanks for tuning in, people. It is always appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Also, give this video a thumbs up like, that really helps out, and drop us a comment for the algorithm. My name's EDDBUD, and I'll be seeing you